Hello folks and welcome to another tactics video, Mac Tactics. Let's see how we go on. This is a 3-5-2. I've not done a 3 at the back for you guys yet. I love 3 at the back. 3-5-2 was my go-to formation for a long time, before I kind of really felt comfortable with the 4-2-3-1. This one I've been working on for a wee while in the background, just playing about with it. Used it in the friendly tournament. Did anybody find that name really ironic? A friendly tournament, when it is the sweatiest, hardest tournament thing you will ever do. It is mental how much people want to win in that. I mean, yes, you're getting packs, but my goodness. So this is the 3-5-2. I have Eusebio, Mbappe as my two strikers, Zico, Davies, and Hansen as the attacking 5, Stones, Patelis, Simikin, Van Dijk, Walker and Cassius as the remainder of my team. So we look at the tactics. We have it on defensive style balance, width 33, depth 67, build up play direct passing, build up play balance and chance creation direct passing, width 43, players in the box only 6 on this one, corners 3 and free kicks 2. Again, you could go with a pressure, but only in the last bit. Don't go drop back. Terrible. Width down at 33. This is because it's a narrow formation already, and we don't want to increase this too high because it will create big gaps between our central defenders. Our depth of 67 is because we want to push it quite high up the pitch. We have that 5 players in the Simikin, Van Dijk, Walker, Patelis and Stones. Those 5 in a narrow really create a bit of a wall for opposition players coming through. What else? With the width, the offensive width is within 10. It's exactly 10. I would potentially make this a bit bigger if you wanted. You could go to 45, 47, because what you will find sometimes with formation is that it will become quite condensed within the middle. And you have a cam, 2 strikers, and if both your left and right midfielder, if they ignore their instructions, they will come into the box. And it is a bit annoying. It does create no width at times because you don't have a left and right back. You'll see it in some of the gameplay. So if we look at the instructions, for our 2 strikers, we're on stay central, get in behind. For our cam, we've just got them on get into the box and free roam, because you know we like free roam. This person, for me, Zico, won't always last the full 90 minutes. He might get to 60, 70 minutes and then need to be replaced just because of the amount of work he's doing. With the get into the box and the free roam, he's all about the place, really creating. And that's what we want. That's exactly what we want. So if we have someone on the bench that we can bring on, it's a good idea to have that. Davies is on come back on defence, stay wide and stay on the edge of the box. I have tried everything to do this. I want them to stay wide. I want them to stay on the edge of the box because he has the whipped pass, the whipped cross, which I love. Hansen's on the exact same thing. Come back on defence, stay wide, stay on the edge of the box. Patelis and Stones are on cut passing lanes, stay back while attacking and cover centre. The 3 centre backs we don't touch. It's nice having Walker here because he's got bags of pace, obviously, for that one. Goalkeeper is on come for crosses and sweeper keeper. Sometimes it'll help, sometimes it won't. But these 3 up the top, this is your triangle. The triangle between Zico, Eusebio and Davies, and Zico, Mbappe and Hansen is really important. Also the triangle between Zico, Stones and Patelis for building up. You will see there are triangles over the place. It is a really fun formation, but it does take a little bit of time to get used to. Okay, I'm going to get into some gameplay and let you see how it plays. Okay, here we are into game 1. Oh, Ederson, Musiala, Best. It's a nice team. Very nice team. Into ultra defensive. So I still haven't packed anything more in Team of the Year. That's a lie. What did I pack? I packed an honourable mention. Who was it? I can't remember now. Whoa. Whip cross is great. I try not to abuse it. I try and just play respectfully. Oh, Stones. Come on. Oh, what? This guy looks like he's playing 4-2-4. Simikin's actually been really good since I brought him in. I was really unsure about bringing in a Bundesliga centre back, but I just felt that Zico, that Davies was just too good not to have in. I didn't even green time that. That's mad. Too good to have in. So you see how this looks like a 5. All 3 at the back formations will look like a 5 when you're defending. It just depends who you have in the positions that really make it a 5 or don't make it a 5. Oh, but he's got best back in the left back position, so right back position. There we go. Inside, back, one more. Eusebio, still lethal. Still lethal. I am thinking about replacing him. I did that Dabina SBC. Oh, is this Musiala? Yeah. Oh, come on. Oh, lucky. I don't know if I want to show you that because that's just terrible defending by me. Oh. Yeah, I did Dabina and I did Morgan. Holy moly. There we go. Oh, we're getting a celebration as well. Okay. Yeah, so I'll probably bring them. I would love that Team of the Year Smith, but I'm just not going to pack her. So I don't know what I'm going to do. Oh, back. Go back. Inside, back outside. Turn. Ah. Look at this. Look how deep this guy's team is, though. Oh. I shouldn't celebrate this. I didn't celebrate this. Oh, God. What is this game today? Has everybody seen these bounces? It's funny how you get some games that are like that you just can't control the ball no matter what you try and do. Over top. Back in. Shoot. Van Dijk. You see Zico. See how good Zico's positioning is. He's got 2 goals, but he could have had more. Okay, that was me tackling that onto Son. Van Dijk's too fast though. What is he? He is just going to be trying those all day, isn't he? Good ball. Drill it across. Yeah. So you see, the switching of the play is important, and when you're transitioning from defence to attack, your players will stay wide. But unfortunately, when you're in attack, your players can come too narrow. But I think I found a nice balance with this, and you've seen from that last goal. Let's see if we can find it. Well, let me show you. Hang on. Let's go from this goal. Hopefully it'll bring it back far enough. See that ball there? That's the ball that makes it. Having someone like Alphonso Davies in that position, he's 6 foot or 6'1", and it's just so good here. Like you see how the team's set up. You can see your back 3 very clearly. You've got your 2 central midfielders. Zico's sitting really deep at this moment in time, and that has brought his midfield up. So he's got his back 4 sitting there marking Eusebio and Mbappe, but they're really narrow. So I have Hansen going wide on the right, and I have Davies going wide on the left. The bad side to this, if I lost the ball in this position, excuse me, he has a lot of players to attack. He has a good counter-attacking position. But if you watched how his players performed during that game, you will see his defensive depth is really low. Just a nice finish. But I'll take it into another game, like you see it again. So watch for that. Watch for the width and watch for the depth. So here we go with game 2. Okay. Okay. Right. This will be fun. Yes. So this is going to be a hard game. The ping on this was terrible as well. It was up at like 58. So it's going to feel like playing through mud. Oh, that would have been a nice ball if it had worked. So the important thing I find with this formation is 1-2s and getting your... Oof, nice. Good finish from Alfonso. Getting your centre backs to play passes. And that's quite hard. It's getting easier now as we get through the game cycle to find centre backs with better passing. I find that's really important. Sending players on runs as well. Lovely. Don't be afraid to sweat it as well. You've got 2 strikers. Use that. If you want to sweat that across goal, you sweat that across goal. Was this it? Done. Done. Jeez, look at that team. Look at that team and you're done after 2 goals. Come on. 4-2-4. Best, Eusebio, Mbappe, Garinchka, Sawa, Bast. Yeah. This Reynard I'm looking at. Maybes. Right, folks, that's it. 3-5-2. I really like this formation. I think it offers something completely different. I would have it in my arsenal. It would probably sit in my defensive slot. The 4-2-3-1 would be my ultra defensive. This could sit in my defensive or attacking, depending on how the other formations I had. Yeah, I'd stick it in there. I know it's balanced and direct passing, but yeah, it'll work. So remember, if you liked the video, please like the video. And if you wouldn't mind subscribing, it will make all the difference. It will keep me doing this because I enjoy it. But, you know, work. And anybody that spotted and is still here and spotted the mistake in the last video, well done. That was obviously, you know what, it wasn't even deliberate. It was me not being very good at editing. That's what it is. So I need to get better. I need to get an impetus to get better. I'm trying. I am trying. But let's try and get to 100 subscribers and that will give me a wee bit of impetus. Thank you. And remember, if the game's not fun, stop playing it.